Hello and welcome to Blockchain Silver. The Bitcoin bear is upon us. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I am an independent research analyst. My videos about financial instruments and general markets are based on my thoughts, views, and opinions of a particular asset or a general market. Invest and trade at your own discretion. The event that changed the world 2 years ago changed my daily video making routine. I'm sorry that I have been gone for 2 years. It's time to get back to work. We have a lot to cover. So where is Bitcoin at today? I believe it's in a bear market and that it's going to be in a bear market for a little while. I could always be wrong. It should have went to $100,000 by now. But it has not. We can see here, this top one, this is Bitcoin 2013. This is a real popular pattern. It builds up into the hammer, which is usually about 100 to 110x move from a bottom. So Bitcoin was about $2, and then it went all the way up to $230. This was in 2013. Corrected down to 65 or $70, then went all the way up to $1,150. From the hammer, that was a 5x from here to here. Now, at the end of 2017, Bitcoin built up into its hammer from a base of about $200. It went to $20,000. Then we can see it had the same correction here. Then it consolidated, just like it did in 2013, and then started to move. And it did the same thing, but it failed to go to 100,000. Now, the $65,000 pullback that it had, that was the exact same pullback as right here in 2013. And it should have recovered quickly, but it didn't. So you take 65,000 from up here, divide it by the 20,000 here, it gives you like a 3.25 number. If you take the 750 that it went to and divide that by the $230, it gives you about the same number. It's like a 3.25 or 3.2 or something. So then it comes down and advances into 1150. Well, here it came down but never really advanced. So I believe we're in a bear market. I think we're going to be in a bear market for a little while. If I'm wrong and Bitcoin does go to 100,000, then from where it's at today at 30,000, that's only a 3x move. That's not that spectacular of a move. And so we can see here, just like I was describing in here, the buildup in 2013 took about 508 calendar days to get that 110x move. This here is this right here. Then in 2017, it took about 1,066 calendar days to get that same move. That's this one right here. And so it's moving slower. The whole Bitcoin pattern, as Bitcoin gets older and older, it moves slower. And so I'm predicting that if we are in a bear market, and I think we are, the next one, it's going to move twice as slow. We can see here, 508 times about 2, that puts you a little over 1,000. The same exact math would put us at about 2,037 days. That's just from here to here, this math, and then from here to here, it's the same exact number. I've already calculated it out. It'd give us about 2,037 calendar days to get another 110x move. That'd put us somewhere in about 2029. So if we are in a bear market, in 2013 when it went to 1150, it went all the way down to 200, which is exactly, it brings us out in here, and then it built up. So if it does the same thing, if we're in a bear market and it goes all the way down to 15 or 20,000 over the next year or so, then I would be a buyer at 15 to 20,000 sometime in later 2023, early 2024. And then I'd hold on to it for about 2,000, maybe 2,200 calendar days till about 2029, maybe 2030, maybe as soon as 2028. but sometime around here, and it'd be its next stop I wouldn't be surprised if it's anywhere from 1.5 to $2 million. So just to give you an example, if it only goes down to 17.5 times 110, that'd give us $1.9 million. So that's roughly the next place that I think it's going to go to. I could always be wrong, but with Bitcoin, I've watched this pattern play out over and over, and it plays out in other things, but it builds up to the hammer, has a correction, then a market top. Builds up to the hammer, has a correction, then we come into a market top. And so then you got bear market, bear market. That's where I think we're at right now. And so once again, I apologize for being gone for a couple of years. I've been working on some things that I'll show at a later time, some really, really big things. And that's really about it for today. So here's the next Bitcoin halving. They're saying roughly 2024, March 30th, 2024. I'll bet you the bear market would be over maybe September, October of 2023. It usually ends maybe 5 or 6 months before a halving. And so that's still, year and 9 months away. Well, to the next halving. But if this bear market goes on till September of 2023, that's about 15 or 16 months away. And so here we go. This was how I got the math on the 2,037 days, which is this right here from 2029. So this is why I would want to hold on to it until this date. If we see the bottom around September 30th, 2023, you go out 2,037 days. That brings you to April 28th, 2029. And that would probably be the next Bitcoin top at about anywhere from 1.5 to $2 million. That's where I see it going. And that's it for today. I'll have better videos coming. I'm going to try to get one video out per week. My daily video routine is messed up right now. So I was working afternoons before, and now I'm on day shift. I've been on days for a couple of years now. And so I got to make videos at nighttime and or on the weekends or at some different point. But I'm going to try to get making more, try to get one out a week, maybe one every couple weeks. And I see a lot of opportunities coming up in the future in the altcoin market. And so if you like the video, please hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe, share with others, and leave your comments on what you think. If you think I'm wrong, if you think we're still in a bull market, or if you agree, you think that we're in a bear market and that I'm correct, let me know if you're a bull or a bear. Just write bull or bear in the comments, because I track all the feedback from everybody, and that'll be well appreciated. I want to thank you for your time.